deal with.
How long have we lived here? 5 months?
5 months at least.
He didn't know where the ceiling.
Yeah, he went on the ceiling multiple times, yeah.
I can't fix the ceiling. So you don't. You have to remember where the ceiling is.
I know, I did duck.
Not enough. I'm sorry, honey. I don't mean to
All
laugh
right.
at your pain, but it's just.
So what are we doing?
Give me a second. Okay. Fuckers.
Are we doing okay?
We're fine. Fine. Better than your head. Okay, so
I've taken many hits.
you dented a metal gate once. I think you'll be fine against some drywall. Oh my god.
Alright, so
I haven't laughed that hard in so long.
So what do you want to call this show?
We're gonna eat stuff.
We're gonna eat stuff?
No.
That's it?
No.
Alright, so
Why
anyways,
don't we
let's
just
do
call
it.
it Let's Eat? You love to eat.
Alright, so this
I thought this would
okay,
be a
so
good idea because trying things from around the world doesn't, snacks from around the world doesn't always end, pleasantly, as people have seen in like other React videos. And I thought this would be fun because you will literally eat anything I put in front of you.
this is true. I am
Literally anything. If I put
bored boy,
cardboard and I put pizza sauce on it, you'd be like, pizza, thin crust, oh yum. So we were at the Mall of America the other day. I'm sure you saw his video. I'm sure you saw his video.
The world doesn't know who you are, so why don't we introduce
Well,
yourself?
that's your job. This is your stuff.
Okay, so
You don't have to yell. Remember, tiny space.
okay, so my name is Art Walworth, aka Fantastic Gigantic, and you are.
I'm Callie.
What is your name?
My handle is Cam Slaughter.
Cam Slaughter. Okay.
So,
and what do we have to eat?
well, we went to the Mall of America. Was it last week? My days are running together.
So are mine.
It's just horrible. It's horrible. How can anybody live here? It's out in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Actually,
nice.
Minnesota's
It's nice here. It's just you're really far away from everything. It's like a 30-minute minimum drive to like get to good stuff.
Okay, so to provide background, we are.
We live in the middle.
We used to live in California, but we live in Minnesota now, and so
it's kind of
an adjustment.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different, but different is good though.
The people are really nice, but like it's different.
Yeah.
It's just different. Okay, so we went to the Mall of America, and we went to this.
Which was a major highlight, by the way.
We went to a store called Tomodachi, and they were in one area of the mall, and then they moved to a new area of the mall. And I was really bummed because at first we walked by and the door was locked, but like all the lights were on, there was nobody in there, and I was really bummed. I was like, oh, I really wanted to go in there. And we went around and went to a couple other shops, and then we came back and there were people in there, and I was like knocking on the door. I'm like, are you open? And the owner came out and he's like, yeah, I'm open. We just had to go get our shipment and all this stuff. And so I decided that I would go get lots of little snacks. So I got 2 of everything. So this plate and this lovely napkin is yours. So we have the same things on our plate. So we each have, the same things. The only thing that I don't have 2 of because they didn't have 2 of them is this little number. It's called Slim. I think it's potato. It's a potato snack, so we're gonna split that one. And then I also have rice cake. So it's azuki de Shirakiku Mochi with red bean paste filling. You see that?
That's pretty tasty,
Yeah,
actually.
man. I've never had mochi. I'm excited. We have, everybody knows, or everybody might know, what Pocky is. Pocky has become real popular. My nieces love Pocky because there's sticks with chocolate on them, and you can't go wrong with a stick with chocolate on it. But this is two that I've never seen before. This one is called Almond Crush. And then this one is, what did he say? It was like a honey-based, like a honey wheat stick, and then it's got chocolate on it. But it doesn't have any English writing other than the word tasty and Pocky. So I'm going based on what he told me. And I really can't wait to try these. Chocolate cream covered biscuit sticks. But he said that the biscuit was different than like the original Pocky or the Pocky everybody knows, that it's more like a wheat, honey wheat Pocky. So
You bent over and made a biscuit.
what?
You bent over and made a biscuit.
Don't get me laughing again. You're going to screw this up. It's going to be all your fault. Okay.
So what do you want to start with?
Hold on. And then we have honey butter chips. He said these were like the bee's knees. So we're going to try these bad boys. And then we have peanuts crunch snack. I don't want to say it because I'm terrible with new words. Madongsan.
Madongsan?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks yummy. They looked yummy. I grabbed anything I thought looked tasty. Okay, you know how I am when I'm hungry. Even though my stomach's the size of a Bic lighter, I still get hungry.
Well, that's because she had bariatrics.
Yeah, I had surgery, so I have a teeny tiny tummy, but I eat a lot of little snacks throughout the day because I can't have big meals. So I do like little protein snacks, and so I'm to steal the words of Barry Allen, I'm a black hole of snacks. I am a snack hole. So this is corn rice cracker. Sorry. And then we have one of the same type but a different flavor, shrimp mayonnaise rice cracker.
That.
I have a feeling I'm gonna love this, and you're gonna hate it. You know what I envision? I envision it tastes like the inside of a sushi roll. You know, like the
That's what it sounds like.
The crab. That's what I think it might taste like, but I could be horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. And that's why. Okay, so do you want to do this one first? No, you don't have one.
Oh,
this is
right.
the one we have
That's
to
right.
share. You want to do this one first?
Let's do that one first.
Okay. So this is kind of is it AMSR or ASM? I'm terrible with these.
ASMR?
Yeah, it's like where they. It's where you like talk really softly, and it's like soothing, and like watching people cut stuff, and it's like or the soap, or people crinkle things. There's a girl who just takes like she takes like almost done soap bars where like it's real thin. And like they're like little ovals, and then she like dumps the whole thing in the sink, and she gets them all lathery, and that's all it is.
Oh,
it's like the whole video. I don't get it. I must be an old fart. No, I just I thought it was like big puffy things. They're like little tiny. Oh my god, they're like little frisbees. Can we throw them? Let's throw them at the dog next door. I'm sure she'll catch them.
probably.
She's a nice dog. She's just nuts. Okay, hold on. Don't eat it yet. I know you want to eat it. I want to eat it too, but I gotta get one. Okay, so you try them.
Looks like Christ chips.
This does. It looks like a communion. I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but look, it looks like a little communion cracker. Look how skinny it is.
Yeah, see, look.
But it's supposed to be potato. It's supposed to be like a potato chip. So I gotta be careful. I hope it's not like potato chips don't always sit well on my tummy. But we're gonna give this
ready?
For science. You monster. I wish we had my microphone between us so they could hear us crunching. That would drive people who hate hearing people chew nuts. Those are not bad.
I do.
I would eat that
Sometimes
again.
I'll chew very loud.
Do you want another one before we move on?
Yeah, sure.
Those were good. They're very tasty. They are.
Very tasty, yeah.
They're not salty. I was expecting them to be salty. They're actually kind of, they're sweet. Like, they're not overly sweet. They're like...
Here goes the other one. Down the hatch.
Give the people your impression. Does it taste good? Does it taste bad? The people want, inquiring minds want to know. To me, they're
pretty good.
To me, they're sweet, but like
They're very
are they
sweet.
sweet? Yeah, sweet, sour. You know.
Yeah, they're very sweet. It's actually not that bad. I wouldn't mind going into the Tomodachi store, right?
Tomodachi. Yeah.
Tomodachi. Okay.
I'm not mistaken. It means I'm dying. And I've been resurrected. If I'm not mistaken, it means friend. Friend in Japanese. If I'm not,
Cool.
Somebody can correct me, but I do believe that's what Tomodachi means.
All right. So what do you want next?
Okay, since I did that first, you get to pick, and I have to eat the same thing. So whatever you pick, we have to eat the same thing. So it's the white one.
The white one.
It's the white. Yeah.
Tropical fruity mochi.
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 And I love how the bags are like super puffy. That's from the change in
altitude, yeah.
Remember when we used to go to Big Bear, we'd get like a bunch of snacks and we'd put them in the back of your parents' car, and then we would drive up to Big Bear and they would be on the verge of... Oh wait, didn't they explode? Didn't somebody... when we drove here from California, it took 4 days, and I do believe on like the third or fourth day, somebody had... I think it was my dad. He had a bag of chips explode in his car. We walkied everybody else. He's like, hey, he just had a whole bag of potato chips explode in the glove box. I was like, I didn't know we were going through, that bad of hilliness. I thought we were in Texas where everything's flat.
There was some high altitude stuff in high altitude areas in Texas, so that's probably where
I actually think we were in... I think we were on like the third day, so we were in like Kansas City. Anyway, so it's like a little tiny dough ball. It looks like white Play-Doh with powder on it. Mind you, I have never eaten anything like this before.
Me neither.
This is all new. I've never tried. I know mochi's really popular and everything like that. Never tried it.
I never tried this flavor of mochi before. I have had mochi before.
He has. I have not.
Yeah. Is it ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, are we cheering? Oh no, never mind. Down the hatch. Oh. Okay.
I like the texture.
Not sure.
You're not sure?
It's like okay. You like gummies?
Yeah.
If you like anything gummy, I'm always on the fence about gummies.
Not bad. You can barely taste the fruit, but it's actually not bad.
Well, it's sweet, but it's got a weird, almost like a gummy bear that isn't completely hardened. You know what I mean? Like it's not, and then it's powdery. I'm not quite 100% on those. Okay, but like the flavor is like the flavor. It's not like it doesn't taste horrible. Texture is a little weird for me, but it doesn't taste horrible. It's sweet. Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
I'm gonna go for the big weirdness, and we're gonna do the weird Kitkat.
Weird Kitkat.
Weird Kitkat right there. This is the Autumn Chestnut Kitkat. I had to look up what it was because I thought, and I'll try to show you. I thought those were onions. Because I'm an uncultured rabbit. So I looked it up online, and it's like, no, this is the Autumn
They do look like onions.
Thank you. Autumn Chestnut Kitkat. From the makers of Kitkat.
Right.
Oh, it's white. Oh, it actually smells good. Like, it smells good. Hey, people wouldn't eat. What? Oh, God, you're so gross. What?
I can't even taste the outside.
Oh, wait, I had a whole bag for this trash nonsense. Okay, smell test. Oh, God, what does it smell like? It smells like something, and I can't think of it.
Smells like one of your candles.
No, it smells like something else. Oh, God. It does smell like autumn though. It smells like Halloween, but like
It smells like that Halloween candle that we had though.
actually kind of smells like oh crap, I can't think of it. It's a candy. It's a candy. Ready?
Ready?
Go. He just shoves the whole thing in his mouth. He's not afraid. I'm terrified that, like, okay, I'm gonna eat the second piece because this is good.
We gotta get a better chair because this stool's gonna go right in my ass.
You wait till I didn't have food in my mouth to say shit like that, please. This is gonna be an 18 plus video because we're cussing now. Okay. I still can't place that smell.
It's actually
But
not
it's
that
not
bad
a
though.
horrible taste. It's
It's actually
actually
pretty
very
good
good. It's
taste.
creamy. You know, it's like white
Yeah.
chocolate. It's, you know, like they made the lemon ones. They're like yellow, but they're like white chocolate with like a yellow lemony flavor. This is like
You
that.
definitely you can definitely taste the different flavors. Like I'm getting kind of like a chestnut feel.
Well, I've never had an autumn chestnut, so I have no idea what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But I like it in Kitkat. It's very tasty in Kitkat. Do you want to go get another chair, little man?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Your turn. I chose the
I'm
word
wondering
kick.
what this is.
It's another one. Oh wait, I got two of these. You're supposed to have one. There's supposed to be a white one, a yellow one, and a brown one.
So this one's a
He's going for another mochi. Okay, another
It's another
tropical fruity mochi.
tropical fruity mochi.
If this tastes exactly like the last one and I got duped because it's just a different color wrapper, I'm going to be a little miffed.
Yeah, man.
But it's yellow. This one is yellow. See, it's a yellow egg. Oh wow, it's really yellow on camera.
Yeah, let me see.
It's not that yellow.
Oh wow, that is yellow.
It's like it looks like a yellow little, you know what? This is what comes out of a peep. When they get mature and nobody eats them.
Yeah.
This is what you find in the supermarket. This is what comes out of peeps.
Yeah.
My peep is better than your peep.
I did it.
I'm going to go to gummy again.
Oh wow, you can really taste the tropical fruit this time.
Mm-hmm. This one's much more tropical. Not horrible. But it's the texture with me. It's the gummy texture. I'm not a big fan of it.
You're not a big fan?
You love gummy everything. I mean,
I do.
I remember he used to like come over to my house when we were first dating, and he would like have, you know, like his wallet, his phone, his keys, and in this hand he'd have a bag of gummy sharks. He's like, what the hell are those for? He goes, I'm hungry. I'm like, I can feed you like real food. You want my sharks? Like, and from that point on, anytime my mom would say, hey, they got gummy sharks, and we'd be at like Home Goods and like up at the register, they have like, you know, random fruit snacks and other assorted weird stuff. And be like, hey, there's gummy snacks. Get them for Eric. I'm like, oh my god. Forever he's going to be this gummy shark boy. Anyway. He's liked gummies forever. And I've always been like, Sour Patch Kids are like it. That's like pretty much my gummy experience. Because I don't really do gummies.
So
God, I hope they can't hear my stomach on camera because it's just like, it's the bane of my existence now that it's this big. Anyway, this is my turn.
Your turn.
Okay, we are not going for the mochi. Although we could do the tropical fruit mochi since I know you're going to choose that next.
No, probably not.
Just to get it out of the way because I already know that I'm not going to like the way it textures, but I'm curious what
If you want to,
let's just do it and get
the third mochi.
And see, they don't have different flavors written on them. They're just different colored packages and different colored mochi. These ones are little brown ones. These are little brown dudes. I don't know where these come out of. They don't come out of, you know, peeps. Because they're brown. Oh my god, this one's got a little butthole. This is my butthole mochi. I don't know if you can see it.
I can't stick it on my nose, damn it.
Oh my god, yours is a butt crack. Yours has a crack. It has a crack.
There's a crack. That's a crack right there.
I want to chew it.
Don't taste the flavor in this one.
It was, okay, the yellow one was the most fruity.
Yeah, it was.
That one was only slightly fruity, and then the white one tasted like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not buying those again.
Yeah.
Not that they're horrible, I just, I don't like them.
That's, what's a Rubia?
Okay. I don't know. Sarubia.
Rubia.
It has nothing written on the back.
I see nothing.
So, this is, it's a mystery. Don't use your teeth, kids. I know. Do what I do. Do what I say, and that's what I do. Okay, they look like little bricks. They're definitely savory. They're not sweet. They don't smell horrible. There's sesame seeds in them.
Yeah, I can smell the sesame.
Oh, they smell like my smeller is just off. I know I don't have COVID. They just smell like sesame. They smell like sesame sticks. They are actually a little sweet. They're not.
Very sweet, yeah.
I was expecting them again to be salty, but sesame seeds aren't salty, so they're sweet-ish. They're actually very pleasant. I would eat these.
No, me too.
I would eat these in the, watching Love, Death, and Robots.
Great, so season 2 is coming up.
Shameless plug. You're not even affiliated with them. You don't have to plug them. I'm kidding. I don't care what you do.
You're the one that mentioned it.
As long as you don't kick me while we're sleeping. I don't care what you do. If you're ever thinking about getting involved romantically with a giant, don't. If you're shorter than 5'6". They kick.
I only accidentally elbowed her in the face once.
They kick really hard when they're sleeping. And that's a really big knee coming at your forehead. And it does reach. People think I'm kidding. They're like, oh, it can't be that bad sleeping. I'm like, we have a queen size bed.
Yeah.
I get a quarter of it. Because if we'd gotten a king, we wouldn't have had any room or anything else. Because our bedroom is not very big. It's just fine. But, yeah. I'm going to save the rest of these for later. These are good. Because we have other stuff to eat.
Me too.
And,
I don't want to fill up.
okay, so you got to choose my turn. My turn. Okay, saltine crackers with cheese lemon. New. It says cheese lemon. Not kidding. I'm not reading that funny. Trying to get it centered. There we go.
You're blocking mine.
Well, too bad. I was here first. I was. My stool was here first.
Yeah.
That's okay. He set up the camera. Because he's nice like that.
Yeah. We're going to get the other camera out next time.
Yeah, we'll do the Nikon next time.
I mean, the camera that I have is doing justice, but you know.
Focus. We're on food right now.
Yeah, I know.
Focus, boy. Watching me really horribly try to get into this package. I can't do it. Okay. Why is this so hard?
Are we having trouble?
Shut up. It has two plastic wrappers.
That's what it looks like.
Good Lord. Oh, God, they're all stuck together. I thought this would be okay. So it's like a triple decker sandwich. It has 3 crackers, and in between all of the crackers.
I already did that.
Oh, well, excuse me, all the hell. Did you give a description? No, I didn't hear one. Ew.
That was my stomach.
This is dueling banjos. This is dueling stomachs. Mine never really made that much noise until after I had my surgery, and his always talked. That's why you have to run a fan in the middle of the night, because we'll both be laying there trying to sleep, and we'll just hear, and then from him you'll hear, it's like they're talking to each other. It's like, shut up. We're not gonna eat right now. We're sleeping. That's what we're doing.
Ready?
Okay. I'm scared.
1, 2.
Wait, they're different colors.
Hey.
I got the giggles today. Mine are different colors. Are yours different colors?
Yeah.
Like the frosting on the inside. Maybe one's lemon and one's cream.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, it's actually really good. And the saltine crackers aren't salty. They don't taste like anything. Just crackers. I think they're just vessels to hold the cream together. But stop it. But the cream is really good. I swear this is like the one video I swore I'd never make because I hate it when people watch me eat. And here I am sitting in our basement making this video. Did you eat the whole thing up? Jesus.
No. You know I'm not subtle.
I forget you're like an octopus. You just open and engulf. Sometimes I think of you as that vampire in Blade 2, you know, Womack.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the split bottom where it opens up, and he's just got that circular tongue with the... He's gross.
I want that much to make a job. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Luke Goss, you should have been in more stuff.
Well, he's been in mostly Guillermo del Toro stuff. He was he Darth Maul? Was he Darth? No, he wasn't Darth Maul, was he?
No. I'll give you a hint who Darth Maul was. He played Frog in X-Men.
Oh, him. Yeah.
You know his name?
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
He's a Brit.
Yeah, I know.
Or Australian, I can never remember. And I don't remember his name either, but it's not.
I know it's not.
Here.
Okay, so it's not him.
I'll think of it, because I know it. But I'm just not thinking of it right now.
Okay, so who starts it?
The weird food. It's yours, because I got to choose the weird cracker. Which is not horrible. It does have a really good lemony kind of... It tastes like a sandwich cookie with a little... It's like a lemon sandwich. It's like if an Oreo were thinner... Well, oh, they have thin Oreos. If the Oreo cookie were not sweet and it had a lemon-flavored innard.
So anyways, this is White Heim.
Oh, the White Heim one, yeah. They're chocolate and white, and you know me, I always go for white chocolate.
White hazelnut. Okay. Okay, let's do it.
White Heim.
Let's dig in.
Natural story. Oh, it even says open on the back, like we don't.
I didn't, yeah.
He's a barbarian.
Huh. It's a pretty weird design, and I broke it, but yeah.
Flaky as shit. So you did it all dainty like I did it. Ray Park.
Yeah.
I told you it would come to me.
She's good at that. And I'm also pretty good at
my brain just
names,
does
but...
that weird shit. It's like, oh, well, think about it. We're in the middle of the night when you get up to pee, then you'll think of it, and you'll be like, oh, there's nobody to tell but the toilet. I'm like, shit, right?
And again, Ray Park is one of those guys where you have to know who he is in order to know his work. Same thing with Doug Jones, where
How did we get from Japanese food to
We were talking about
tangents? Our life is full of tangents. We have so many runaway trains. Our whole bedroom should be just a pile of train wrecks. It's just be train bodies everywhere. Dead people screaming. No, I'm sorry. That was okay.
But no, this
is
white
good.
ham is really good.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, focus. Focus on the food.
Focus.
Boy.
I know. Focus. I know.
Focus on the food, boy. Okay. It has white cream on the inside.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself. And like the outside is almost like it's a wafer. It's wafer cookie. He's not delicate. There's no.
That's what it looks like on the inside.
No one wants to see stuff you just put in your mouth and took out. I'm gonna save my other half for later.
So, your turn.
Come on. Imparted. He doesn't have a drink. So in 10 seconds he's going to ask for a sip of mine.
Like right now. And
It's not alcohol, by the way.
If it was, this would be a...
This would be a lot more vulgar.
It would.
And it would be his fault, too, because he's the vulgar one. I'm just a klutz. Shut up. Oh, Pocky.
We both should do a drunken one, just one.
We should. That would be fun. How about our next one?
Yeah, just one.
We'll order one of those ones that you can get on Amazon. Or, like, we'll get a subscription box. And we'll, like, bring home tequila mix. And we'll just make margaritas and eat weird food. And then I'll make sure you have a barf bucket.
I know the last time I did.
Don't get into details. Nobody wants to
never
hear.
mind.
Okay, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, we got 2 left on the mystery plate.
Oh, yeah.
Those are mine.
I thought that was trash. Sorry. My brain thought that was
You
trash.
were gonna steal my cookie.
I was gonna steal it.
You were gonna steal my
What was
cookie.
it?
He was gonna steal my cookie.
I thought that was trash. I was gonna throw it away. Which is not a great excuse,
Nice. Gaufret Billy. Have a good time with butter wafers of crown. No, we're not going to do that one yet. That one sounds like it would taste good. Buttercrackers. French pie. That's literally all it says in any language that I can.
I can't do French.
You can do French?
I can't do French accent.
Oh, it's French. It's not French. It's just French pie. Yeah. The French fog with us. Oh, it's flaky. Be very, very careful. It's flaky. Which is part of the course, because it's French. They like flaky. Please, if you're French, please don't hate me. It's all in good fun, I swear. Oh, it looks delicious. Oh, it's like puff pastry. I freaking love puff pastry. Oh, I'm gonna like this. If I could ever get the... Oh, wait. Too. It's got goo on top. It started out so well, too.
You see this? You see this? Goo.
I've been having so much trouble. We've made such a mess. Okay.
But it looks good. It looks like
it smells like apricot.
I was about to say, it looks like
apple.
It might taste like apricot.
Apricot or apple. Shut up, stomach. Nobody invited you to this party. Well, I kind of invited you to this party. Kind of against its will. Okay, ready?
All right.
Open your gob hole and shove it. Again, the whole thing, no fear. I love it. No fear.
I'm not subtle.
I think the only time that ever backfired on you was at Szechuan Garden.
Oh, that was a good one.
Can I tell it? Because from my point of view, it was scary and then it was funny. I'm sure from your point of view, it was scary the whole time. So we went to this place called Szechuan Garden with a couple of friends of mine. This was a long time ago, 10 years ago. And it was when we were kind of first. It was within the first 5 years of us dating, I think.
It was the first time I actually was going to meet her most of her friends.
Yeah.
So
my friends from work were the only people I hung out with because I didn't have much of a life. Still don't. Anyway, so we come to with me. I let my friends pick, and we went to Szechuan Garden. I love Asian cuisine, and he likes it. He'll eat anything. So he ordered orange chicken, and it was over a bed of rice, but he didn't.
It was noodles, actually.
I'm telling the story.
I was just saying, it was noodles.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, it was over rice noodles.
Okay.
It was over rice noodles.
Just tell me what. I remember exactly what happened because I was just.
Because you were there.
It was one of those things where I was trying not to be a slob, and I was trying to socialize with her and her friends, and I was spinning the noodles, and I spun the noodles over one of the red hot chili
the ancho peppers, because he didn't realize that the orange chicken. He saw orange chicken and thought, "Oh, Panda Express orange chicken. I know that. I'll eat that." He didn't realize that a lot of sit-down restaurants make orange chicken spicy.
Yeah, and I put it right over their spiciest pepper.
And
I put it right over there, and I put it like right in my mouth, and all
of a sudden, he chewed it and swallowed it.
Chewed it and swallowed it, and all of a sudden, seconds later, my chest started.
Oh, it was scary because no words. There were no words. His face just got really red. And he didn't say anything. He was still chewing and swallowing, and he was like trying to figure out what he was going to do. And then all of a sudden,
because it was one of those moments,
stands up at the table, and he looks at me, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And he was hot, and he's like hot, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I look at his plate, and I can see the peppers, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" I used to help my mother mix our birdseed for our cockatoos when I was little, and they had dried ancho peppers, and I actually broke one once and put it in my mouth, and so I knew the fiery hell that has come down his esophagus, and so I was like, oh my gosh, and he's like trying to drink water, and I'm like, no, and we flag the girls down, and we're like, do you have, one of my friends goes, oh, get him some milk, and the girl goes, oh, and I said, no, milk is fine, do you have any apples? Because my mother knew that there is a chemical in apples that cancels out the capsaicin, because when I did that when I was a kid, she immediately went to the kitchen, cut up an apple, shoved half the apple in my mouth and the other ones on the side on my cheeks, because I had rubbed it. I was little. I had rubbed it all over my face, and it instantaneously, she goes, "You stop crying like that." And so I was like, "Do you have any apples?" And they're like, "We don't know." So they came back with milk, and he drank the milk. And eventually, we're all just sitting there, and my friends are like mortified. They're just looking at this poor guy.
I was trying to keep calm, but at the same time, I know I was baking from the inside. I thought that we were gonna have some problems. Thank God I'm not allergic to spices.
Mm-hmm. But one of my friends, Pam, who was there, she's Filipino. She's like used to spicy food, and so like she was eating a spicy dish too. But she's had spicy food her whole life, so she's like not nonplussed about it, Whereas this one ancho pepper, and he's down for the count. But I'll never forget his face. It was like a deer who got lit on fire and was just standing in the middle of a carnival. It was just, you could see his heart beating. Scary.
That was fun though. Fun times. I'm actually okay, obviously. But yeah, that was an unexpected trip for to Spicy Lane.
Mm-hmm. Spice Central.
Alright, so let's get down to this one. This looks like it's going to taste good. So.
Well, yeah, anything that has butter in it. You sound like Paula Dean. It's got butter in it, honey. It's going to taste delicious. Ooh, it's thin. Oh, they're little waffles. Little waffles. Oh, they're not stuck together. God, I gotta pick an accent and stick with it. Oh, these smell good. I I wanted you to stick the whole thing in your mouth that time. I want to see if you get. Well, it's done now. Don't, woman. I swear to God. Swear.
Let's see if I can do it.
What, you wait for the first one to be done first? Jesus. There's a line, you know.
Yeah.
I only have so much liquid in that cup. Do you put it in sideways like a surfboard? Oh my God. I can't take you anywhere. Not even into our own basement. Just kidding. I can take you anywhere. I'm trying to think of someplace really, really short. Oh, except for the collar mine again.
Collar mine was, you know, think I'm not claustrophobic either. Collar mine was bad.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of a place where you couldn't go. Because you managed to get in there.
Yeah.
And that put, I had to bend over at the hip at the collar mine, which is, if you don't know, it's a mine from the 1800s. It's haunted, which is, it's very, very cool to go in there. But it has been short. It used to be 7 foot high and about 6 feet wide.
But do you do like earthquakes and
No, just the
stuff?
time, just time from the 1800s. It just, they have to shore it up because eventually the walls crumble. It's dug into the side of a hill. They don't do them like that anymore. Yeah. And so it went from being 7 foot tall and about 6 foot wide. In places, I'm 5'4", I had to bend over at the hip to get through.
Yeah, we had little kids come with us, and they
had to bend over,
and they had to complain.
And here's this thing, this jellyfish walking through, and I'm behind him, and I'm just praying that he doesn't crack his skull open, you know. But we did okay. But I'm only 5'4". I had to bend over at the hip in one spot just to get through. And my friend Amber, who's 6 feet tall, and she was just like, wow. And I think she was behind me. Was she behind me or was she in front of you? I can't remember. I'd have to look at the video.
Yeah.
Anyway, she had to bend over. And I think I was in the back because I was taking pictures. I wanted to be the last one in.
Yeah, she was in front.
So that I could play with my Nikon and take some cool pictures of mine. But even when we got to the stope, you couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
The stope is the open area where they mined everything out, where the carts would go in and they'd fill them and come out, and it's where they would go down farther into the mine. It's called stope. And then the actual corridor is called a drift. So not only did you watch us put food in our mouths, you learned something possibly today. Magnificent. Okay.
And so, it's your turn, so.
Well, we have open bag, big bag stuff. I'm going to save those for later. Okay. 1 moment. Trash. Food trash. That way I can put food on your plate. You want more food, don't you? You want to do... Is it my turn?
I think it's your turn.
Well, we'll just save those for later.
It's all your turn because it's all on your side now.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can just point. E.T. phone chips. Yeah. Pick one.
Yeah.
Or is it my turn? What did we just do? Sweet? Let's do savory. Let's do the Peanuts Crunch Snack. I brought scissors for just this occasion. Oh, even though it says open here. Oh, I'm gonna follow these. Cussing blindly in the boop. Alright. They look like little fingers. Ooh, they smell good though. Oh, jeez. I have a lot. Alright. Yeah, look. See, they look like little fingers. Little fingers with lumps on them. There's probably peanuts. Oh, are we playing? Are we gonna play Tiny Swords?
Maybe.
I thought these were gonna be savory. And they're sweet.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, they're like puffs.
Yeah.
They're like hard puffs.
Textures are pretty good.
Yeah, they're not like. What are those? Cheeto puffs? The big half circle yellow dicks that have powder on them. Yeah. They're not like soft like that. They're kind of hard in the middle, but they're like good. And then they have like this really sweet kind of glaze, and they have like little peanuts. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Yeah. Should have done that the whole time. Thumbs up for everything but the little mochi balls. And it's just the texture of the mochi balls. It's the only thing I didn't like. Okay. Well. Your turn. We have Pocky. Oh, he's going for more mochi. What a freaking surprise. Shirakiku, rice cake. Azuki, Daifuku, Mochi with red bean paste. I can't read it and show the camera at the same time. My eyes don't work like that. See, he just would rip the package open. I'm one of those weird people who likes it open neatly so that it's easier to put away later if we don't need it on. Choose your mochi. It's like, oh, it's like
the bigger ones always feel weird.
It's like a goo ball. Ugh. Weird. It's just weird. I can't get over the I'm gonna rip mine in half.
Like a giant booger.
Okay, no, that's just making it worse. But that's not what I was thinking. It's like a big gummy ball.
Yeah.
It's got the see, it's got the red bean paste inside.
Doesn't smell like anything.
It smells sweet to me. Maybe your smeller's broken. You're smelling the outside. You want to smell the inside?
Ah. Yeah.
I have to eat this now. It's been up your nose. Right down the head. Merry Christmas. You can have those.
No, you don't like those?
It's the texture, man. I can't get over. And now, on top of the weird half solidified gumminess of it, you've got this red bean paste, and the paste tastes fine, but it's like eating a pear. I hate pears because they're sandy. Like they have like a sandy texture.
Yeah, it's a little sandy, yeah.
And that's what that is. It's not a smooth paste. It's a lumpy paste, and it's yeah, no. I'm just yeah. It's okay. It's okay. My turn?
Yep.
Let's try the honey butter cheap. I was told was Amaze Bowls by, you know, the owner. He's probably just trying to sell it to me. But on the other hand, he had a lot of them, and
it took over.
Oh, they smell really good. Oh my God, smell that. Oh, they smell super good. Here, I'm gonna go touch your food. I have to go back to the Mall of America and get more of these.
Yeah.
These are delicious. These are delicious. Want more? Oh my gosh. He was not kidding when he said, like, he had to say on the wall, it says honey butter chip, best-selling. And I was like, oh, you know, because they were just setting up the store. It was like half set up. Half of the stuffed animals.
That is really good.
Half the stuffed animals were like still wrapped, and their food section was like all put out, but like the front of the store wasn't done yet. But like on the wall it was like honey butter chip, you know, best-selling honey butter chip, and I was like, I'll buy a bag just to try it. I'm so glad I got that big bag. These are good.
Yeah.
These are where it's at, man. Oof, those are good. Those are delish. And that bag will last me a while, because I can only do a couple chips at a time before my stomach's like, no, deep fried, stop eating it. Alright, excuse me. Your turn. We have the 2 rices, the 2 Pockies, and our mystery one left. Our mystery fish.
Let's do mystery fish.
You want to do mystery fish?
What the hell?
Well, I got this for me because I'm pretty sure I was going to like it. Because I like anything. I love fish cake, you know, from like Korean barbecue restaurants, and I
You know
love
what it looks like?
any Asian food. And I just, it's really saved me after my surgery. Like that hondashi. Oh my god, it smells so good. I know so many people would smell this and be
It
like,
looks kind of gross though.
who would smell it and be like, that's disgusting. And I'd
No,
be like,
it looks disgusting.
it does. It's dried. It's dried fish. Well, I was going to cut this in half so you didn't have to dry a big piece.
Yeah, this looks like one of those joke vomit things that you'll sell at like a joke shop.
Oh, it does. Okay, it does.
And seriously?
Oh, don't joke vomit on my fish. Alright. Full disclosure, you don't have to eat that. I got these for me because I knew I would like them. I mean, remember the taco? The I would get from the...
Tastes good, but smells funky.
Well, it smells like fish.
Oh.
Okay. After my surgery, nothing would stay down. My body, that was gross. And this little covert burp right in my ear. Did you guys hear that? It was disgusting. It was like, bleh, as he put food in his mouth. He does that to me all the time. It's gross. Anyway,
Sorry.
Yeah. But my friends went to Vegas, and I couldn't go. And I said, bring me something back from the jerky store, which is the store that's been there for 20 plus years on 3rd Street in Fremont. It's on the corner of 3rd Street in Fremont. I mean, if you've been to Fremont and you haven't been to the jerky store, there's something wrong with you. But they get in there this smoked taco, smoked octopus, and they get like the scallops. That's what this tastes like. This tastes like the dried scallops. That's exactly what it tastes like. That's why I love it, because that's my favorite thing. Well, my second favorite thing. My most favorite thing is the garlic barbecue codfish, which I know people are like, that's disgusting. Why would you eat that? But like the dried fish and the fish broth really saved me after my surgery, because it was the only thing I could stomach. Because after bariatric surgery, a lot of times your smell and your taste change completely while your body is trying to figure itself out again, because everything's connected to your gut, you know, and you have something major like that, everything goes haywire. And so while my body was trying to figure it out again, while I'm talking, I'll feed you some more of the little puffs, since I poured.
These are really good.
Well, I poured too many out for myself. I only wanted a couple. But I got this for me because I knew it was going to taste like one of those things, and I knew I was going to love it. And I'm so happy. So yeah, we're going to have to go back, because I'm going to have to get more of this, because I'm going to eat all of this. Because I ate a lot of jerky, because my stomach is low volume, but I have to have high protein. So I ate a lot of jerky. And usually got to be something other than beef, because not all beef goes down and stays down. How to find alternatives. This is so good. I'm so... It's so hard to just
chips are so far my favorite.
Oh, one more? Well, Enjoying my fish?
Yeah.
The fish, by the way.
God damn it, sorry.
We're gonna have to clean this place up. Anyway, so I wanted to show you what it was. I don't know if you did it or not. But it's filet fish, file fish. It's just these like dried fish patties. And the owner, because he was standing there, I was his first customer of the day, I think, or you know, and he looks at me and he pulls it up, you know, the girl scans it, puts it in the bag, and he pulls it out and he goes, and he pulls out the hondashi, which is the, to make the fish broth, to make the dashi broth, and he pulls them out and he goes, how do you know about these? And I'm like, I love smoked fish, I love dried fish, I love the fish broth and everything like that. He goes, nobody buys this stuff, nobody. And I'm like, well, I'm going to buy it, and I'll be back, and I'll buy more, because it's delicious. Okay, is it your turn? Oh no, you picked the fish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick the corn rice cracker. Corn rice cracker. You know, I didn't use the scissors. I'm a bad girl. Oh, because they're individually wrapped. Well, that helps. Here, you want to eat this? You want to eat it?
No.
Oh, it's a desiccant. Don't eat desiccant, you big.
Oh.
Good job, twat. Good job, twat. Good job. Okay, so they're like little puff crackers. They actually smell spicy. Did you ever have, if you live in a place that has a smart, oh, it is spicy. It hits you at the end.
Yeah.
You taste it?
I can feel the heat.
Yeah, it's like on the back half of your tongue back here.
Yeah.
It's not horrible.
No, it's not super spicy.
It's just a little warmth. But if you live in a place that has like a Smart and Final, that has like the bulk items, or a place that carries like those puff crackers, you know, they're like different shapes. Some of them are green and they're square, and they're just puffy. And you put them as part of like trail mix. That's what those taste like.
Hey.
What? Oh. I live with a 12-year-old and a 7-foot body. I do. Okay. You got 3 choices. You got the shrimp mayonnaise rice cake, you got the almond Pocky, and you got the honey Pocky.
Shrimp mayonnaise.
Shrimp mayo. Do you want some more desiccant? If you don't know what Good Job Twat is from, you need to watch a movie called Pirate Radio. If you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, it's got shrimp on it. It's so cute. Ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean? And not Cutler Beckett. Who's Jack Davenport's character? He's the one who wants to marry her.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah. You know.
Something Fines. Joseph Fines.
No. His real name is Jack Davenport. The character in the movie. Fines isn't Pirates of the Caribbean. Norrington.
Commodore Norrington.
Commodore Norrington. Well, you can get you that.
That's what it looks like.
Well, yeah, it looks like a buff cracker. Crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's in the movie called Pirate Radio, and he's in there with Kenneth Branagh. And it's about when in Britain they wanted to shut down all of the rock and roll, so they got out, and so the guys.
Was the 60s or 70s?
I don't remember. I think it was the 70s. Judging by Nick Frost's hair and his glasses, I feel it was the 70s. I think I'd have to look. Don't shoot me, but they went out on the boats and they broadcast rock and roll from the boats, and they were in international waters. And so Kenneth Branagh's character and Jack Davenport's character were working on trying to get them shut down. And Jack Davenport's last name was Twat, T-W-A-T-T, Twat. And so he was Kenneth Branagh's subordinate, and so when he was an agent under him, and so when he would do something well, good job, Twat. It was just...
It's very well delivered. Actually, not too bad. Salty a little bit.
Not as good as I was hoping for. I was hoping for a different flavor.
Too. I was hoping more of a shrimp taste.
They didn't taste like mayonnaise or shrimp to me. They just tasted salty.
I'd stand up a little bit, man. What's going on, mate? All right. Good.
Isn't it every bone? Okay. This time, remember that the ceiling doesn't move when you stand up.
I know.
I love ragging on him about it. He asked me to tie his shoes. I tell him to watch his noggin. So,
and we're back.
Which Pocky, almond crush or honey?
Almond.
These are our last two items of the night. Oh, it's so cute, this little Pocky. These are going to be good.
This is probably going to be very good.
I was just dabbing. I'm fine. Alright. Let's go play Tummy Swords. Don't stick it in your nose. It's disgusting. I have this thing about noses. I hate, like...
This is why I do it.
And like, anything that comes out of your nose grosses me out. Even if it comes out of my own nose, grosses me out. And he loves to fuck with me about it. Okay. Chocolate. Almonds with a little bit of crunch.
Good. Very good.
Of course it's good. It's Pocky. That's why I'm glad we saved them for last, in case we had terrible things to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's go for the honey. Honey's the last one.
Wheat. Honey wheat. Aw, share happiness. It's just called Pocky Chocolate Tasty. It's not a very helpful in telling me how it's supposed to taste. Just throwing it out there. Using the scissors because I'm not a heathen. And it's very plain looking Pocky. Chocolate in a stick. It'll be good on ice cream.
It'd be great on ice cream. Especially like a salted caramel.
They are a little like that in the middle. You notice?
Yeah.
Like a...
I do. I really do.
Okay, so what was your favorite thing?
The honey butter chips were the real surprise. I wasn't expecting them to be that good.
They are so good. And they're real thin.
I think the ones that we are the Saltine are the Mochi. So I'll be Mochi. So I'll be feasting on these while you all voluntarily give them.
You can have those.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna eat this entire thing. Not only sitting.
I mean, the taste is great, but the smell. If I were to smell it before I taste it, it would probably be very off-putting for me.
This is why I wanted to do this video with you, because you don't smell things normally. You just shove them in your gob hole.
This is true. She has a good point.
As long as you don't shove things in your slop hole, I think we'll be good.
Ow.
You don't have a slop hole, honey. I do. I didn't say that out loud. Sorry, YouTube.
We can edit that out. But anyways, this was a
I
fun
didn't
video.
want it to be edited. I just wanted to go straight to online. No editing. I should not be eating these, but they're so damn good. Okay.
But this was fun though.
No,
We can definitely do more
we're
of this.
gonna do this again.
Yeah, definitely. This
Because
time
it's fun. It's fun watching you eat things.
next time we're gonna be doing this drinking. Which means that's
Yeah, but like, I'll be drunk in like the first 3 minutes. I will.
Exactly.
I'm like the worst
Exactly.
drunk now. Used to be, I was the last one because I was so overweight. Now, God, I have like 1 or 2 sips out of a margarita. You turn into Ralph Cramden. Get it out, man!
alright, so
I didn't eat dinner, so we could do this, okay?
same here. So we have to have an out, so this is an outro. So again, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. And my name
I
is
hate doing that. I really do. Can't you just end it and be like, I hope you like watching us shove food in our faces and talk about random shit.
Why don't we just do that? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
I don't, what? Do what? What? Do I some drag and do the hula?
No, do what you just said.
What did I say? No, I'm just kidding. I know what I said. Well, no, that was the whole thing. You're like doing like the pandering thing, and I'm like, no, why can't we just, yeah. Okay.
Say it again.
Now you got me all flustered. Wow. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. One moment. You just put the food down. I hope you enjoyed watching us
Yes, it was fun.
shove food in our gob holes.
Yes, strange food. I mean, I'm always, what the hell? Might as well try it. She said it herself. I don't even sniff the food before I eat it.
No, you just open it in front of him. It could be, a yak's, sauteed yak's asshole, and he'll be like, "Give me a fork."
But anyways, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it.
Hope you enjoyed watching us,
And
eat
once
weird
again,
things and talk about random shit, and enjoy each other's company.
I really do love this woman. So, anyways,
Only when
my
I'm
name.
feeding him or
And
tying
everywhere
his
else,
shoes
come
because
on.
he can't reach.
Come on. Anyways,
He gets so butthurt about that when I joke about it too. It's so funny. To me anyway. It's funny.
anyways, outro time. My name is Eric Walworth, aka Fantastic Gigantic, and you are.
Cam Slaughter.
And
I know, I'm not very exciting. I haven't started my YouTube channel yet, but
that's it. All right, so bye.
bye.